So welcome everyone to our another Hall of Fame interview where we celebrate the success stories of our students, our community members who joined Scrum Champions. And today we have Swati, and she's from Bangalore, and she recently got the Scrum Master role. So I'm super happy, and Swati, congratulations for this role transition, and welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sapana.
Great, Swati. So now, since you're on hot seat, the ball is in your court. I'll just quickly ask you a few of the questions. You just need to answer. So why don't you quickly start like introducing yourself, meaning people who will watch you on YouTube or even our community members, they would definitely love to hear your journey, your story, maybe in small 1 or 2 minutes as to what was your earlier role and how did you transition to this, the Scrum Master role.
Sure. Yeah. So, I started my career as in a non-technical role. So, as a setup, specialist. So it was a kind of an operational role. So my most of the journey or the career went into the operational role. So I didn't had that, touch base on the code and all that stuff. Gradually, like initially it was all okay, but gradually like I started feeling stuck there, no promotions, and a lack of clarity. And I also started having a self doubt, like what I am doing, am I going into a right path, where my career is going to be, land now. So I was started feeling stuck there. So uh, i mean uh, uh, it was also demotivating me somehow, in my journey. Then I started looking for people around me, how they are doing, because I didn't had that clarity. That was the first thing. So yeah, so from a non-core technical, I wanted to move to some leadership role. That was my whole goal from I think from my childhood. I always wanted to be into a leadership role, but I was just trying to think like how I can do it. So then finally I got to know about the Scrum Master role, and surprisingly, I was so surprised when I got to like when I understood how, what are the roles and responsibilities of Scrum Master, because I was already playing those roles, right,
Wow.
in my previous role. But
Yeah,
it was just without the title, right? The title was
exactly.
different, but most of the roles I was playing. So yeah, from there, like I thought to have, let's have the transition to Scrum Master role and debug more on that part. So yeah.
Superb. So how many years of experience you have for total, like
Yeah, I have 12 years of experience.
12 years, right? So 12 years operation role and then like non technical, and then you got into this Scrum Master role.
Yes. Yeah.
Superb, superb, Swati. Thank you so much for sharing. So why don't you quickly talk about like your life or your life before Scrum Champion and after Scrum Champion? Like what challenges you were facing earlier, and how did you overcome those challenges after coming to Scrum Champions?
Yeah, so like as I mentioned that, I had that self doubt. I was working very hard, but I think I didn't had that direction, the right direction, who can guide me what to do, how I can, go in my career. So that's when, like, I started debugging more, like what next role or where I can land up myself to,
Correct.
because the biggest challenge came when I moved to Bangalore. So because of the location constraint, I had that fear of losing my current job. So I started looking into, and then when I came to know about the Scrum Master role, so then I applied for the CSM certification also.
Yeah.
I did my certification before joining this community, but
Oh,
still, post have completing that certification, still I was very unclear, like what to do next. Like, okay, I have
Correct.
a certification, I am a certified scrum master, I can post on my LinkedIn, but what next? How I
Wow.
can land up to interview calls, get the offer on my hand. So it was very, very hazy, and it was not clear. So that's when, when I saw your ad on Instagram. So honestly, first, I think first multiple times I ignored it, because
Yeah.
I had that understanding. Okay, I am a certified Scrum Master. I can figure it out myself. I can land to a call. But no, I was like, I was living in some imaginary world that time. I soon realized, like within a month, and so I realized, no, it's not going to work in that way. So yeah, so then I took that decision that now it's a time, I need someone who's experienced, who has been into this journey, and who can guide me, who can mentor me. So that's when I joined your community.
Wow. Superb. So you, okay. And when did you join this community? If you remember, like
Yeah, I joined in April 2025.
April.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, got it. And why don't you quickly talk about the offer you got, Swati, like, and how much percentage hike you got, if you want to share that.
Yeah, sure. But before that, yes, I mean, I went through multiple interviews, and I was not, getting any results from there. So, kind of like I was demotivated, but like why I was not able to get the offer in hand. But then again, I just, make myself, like, I always say to myself, like, no, okay, let's give another chance. I can do it. I have that capability, and now I am part of this community where I have that clear directions. So I have given multiple interviews, but then finally, I landed up to getting a Scrum Master role. I mean, it's a beautiful journey. Like, I have learned everything, the practical knowledge that you have provided. So it was a good journey for me, and then finally I landed up to having this offer as a Scrum Master, with almost a 55% of hike.
Wow.
So I
Yeah.
was super happy when I got this opportunity, because I was waiting it for a long time. So when I got this, so I was like, wow. I mean, I was top of the world. Yeah.
Yes, and immediately I think you messaged me that you got this opportunity.
Yeah.
Superb, superb, Swati. Great. And I really loved your thought process. Like many of the people, they have this kind of certification and they think that maybe I'll figure it out by myself. But you, as you rightly said, that it's not just only about certification. Definitely, you need that clear-cut direction. You need the practical exposure, which is like the utmost important nowadays, right? Which is definitely important in order for you to get into a Scrum Master role. So superb, Swati. And now, since you are also a Diamond member of our community, why don't you quickly share like how Diamond membership help you to get this offer? Like, when did you join Diamond, and like within how many months you got this offer, if you remember that?
Yeah, I joined. I think last year, mid of last year, I joined, and in the span of, I think, one point half, like, yeah, in September actually I got the offer. Though I joined the organization in January, due to some other reasons,
Yeah.
but I got the offer in September, and I joined this diamond in, I think, first week of August I joined it. So yeah, in 1.5 months, I landed up to the offer. Definitely, Diamond helped me a lot. I mean, your silver membership, it actually provided me a good foundation around
Correct.
the Jira, I would say. But Diamond, like, there has a lot of things in Diamond. Like, I got the exposure on having the advanced Jira, AI mastery, safe mastery, and Kanban mastery. So, and lot more. I mean, you are working on a whole development. So actually, that's what that's what stood out, because you're not only working on in Diamond, we are not only working on having these masteries, but we are also working on our whole development, right?
Correct.
Including your these I mean expert sessions. So
Correct.
yeah, so definitely yes, Diamond did help me in achieving. I mean, I I think if I would have not have taken that decision or in upgrading to Diamond, I'm not sure where I would be at this place right now. So yes.
Superb, superb,
uh,
Swati. Great to know that. And yes, as you rightly said, it's like the overall development in time. And it's not just about safe and Scrum and Kanban, but definitely it will help you to get into a Scrum. It will fast track your journey basically, and it's all about the overall development.
and yes, the decision, and actually why I took this decision, because as I mentioned, like when I moved to Bangalore, I had that fear of maybe I can lose my current job. So I wanted something that I can achieve faster.
Correct.
So definitely it's not my greediness, but it's like I also focused. So I was very consistent with the what I am learning. Okay, I need that practical understanding. So I used to I used to in my current role also, I used to play that thing, like though I was not a Scrum Master, but yes, I
Correct.
used to grab all those things and used to have play as as an acting Scrum Master
Correct.
in my current in my previous role. So yeah, so that actually helped me. That practical sessions actually helped me.
Superb, superb, Swati. Great sharing. And now, since you have gone through this journey, Swati, why don't you quickly share maybe one or two tips from your own experience? Somebody who will watch this video and who is an aspiring Scrum Master, if you want to give them some one or two tips based on your experience, what it would be, which will definitely help them also to get into this transition.
Yeah, definitely. So yes, definitely, I want to give this tip, like don't wait for the perfect time, because perfect time never comes. I always used to wait for, okay, now this is the time, now I can do it. But some or more challenges, came in, as maybe in my personal life or in my professional life. But yes, I soon realized that there is no perfect time. Don't wait that like you are now ready and now you will be taking, because that perfect time will never going to come. So keep on focusing, or like have your goals, clear goals, because I remember Sapna, like you used to have that law of attraction course,
Correct.
right? Yes.
Yes.
So that actually works. So because before that, before even I joined this community, and I was not clear about my goals, where I want to land up. So yeah, having a clear goal. So that's another tip I wanted to give. Like you should always have a clear goal. You should manifest your goals every day, because that law of attraction, that really works. I mean, it worked for me. So
Yes.
yes, so that's the tip I wanted to give.
Wonderful. Right. So first is don't wait for perfect time and make your time perfect. Right. Wonderful tip, and I also believe in that because time, like perfect time, never comes. We have to make time perfect. Right. And yes, second thing is having the clarity on the goals exactly as to where you want to reach. Then only you will be able to reach there. Otherwise, you will end up going anywhere. So having that clarity, yeah, manifesting it and writing those goals, these are also very important along with the different skill set which you are anyways gaining, right? So yes, thank you, Swati, bang on for those tips, and thank you so much for sharing. And I love your journey, from non-technical role to a Scrum Master role, and you already joined the organization. And uh, how is the work going? Like, are you enjoying now as a Scrum Master?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
So it was a bit challenging initially, but now gradually, since I'm settling down now, so yes, I am enjoying it. And
Wonderful.
I love to work with people, and Scrum Master is more of a, having that connect with the
Right.
people. So yes, so I always believe like this kind of a role I always wanted to be in. So I'm so happy like finally I it's just a starting, but yeah, a lot
Exactly.
to gain more.
Yes.
But yes, I'm very thankful to you also. I'm very thankful to this community, because finally, I am living what I wanted to be. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. And it's actually your effort, Swati, that you took the right decision at right time and you implemented whatever you learned. You took the efforts, and that's all the result is in front of it. It's all just because of your efforts, Swati, because not everyone get this kind of result, right? Those who take the action get the results. So yeah,
Yes,
Swati,
action is everything.
yes, taking action.
With overthink you cannot achieve, but if you are actually taking the actions, then definitely you will achieve your goals.
Exactly. Exactly. So yes, thank you so much again, Swati, for sharing your journey, a beautiful journey, and all the very best for this new role. And you need any help anytime, I'm just a message away. So and by the way, all the people who's watching this video now on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the conversation, and now you also got the hope that irrespective of your previous background, if you take the right actions, if you take the right decisions in order to grow in your life, definitely you achieve your goals, right? So thank you so much, Swati, and thank you everyone for watching this.